We will be discussing about the classification of gymnosperms. Gymnosperms has been classified into two groups as Cycadophyta and Coniferophyta. Now, looking at some salient features of the Cycadophyta, these plants are small, they are unbranched, and their wood is monozygotic. Apart from that, they have the foliage leaves which are compound in nature. So this is an example of a Cycadophyta where we can see these plants are not that heighted or tall plants. They are the small plants where their stem is not branched. They are unbranched with at their tip having a crown arrangement of the leaves. Leaves are arranged in the form of a crown. These leaves are the compound one. They are not simple. They are compound. Apart from that, their wood is monozygotic. Now, monozygotic wood is a soft wood. Why? Because if we are going to see the sections of the wood, these wood contains large amount of parenchymatous cells, and these cells are filled with starch granules. That is, reserve food in the form of starch is stored in these parenchymatous cells. That's the reason these wood are soft wood. Such wood they are called as a monozygotic. Now, this group Cycadophyta has been divided into three orders. As first one will be Cycadophylicales. Now all the examples of Cycadophylicales are extinct. They are present only in the form of fossil nowadays. Example for this order is Ligonopteris. Now second order is Benintitales. Here all the example in this order are again extinct. Williamsonia is the best example for this order. This is also fossil now. Now there was one botanist called as Professor Birbal Sahani from India. This person, he has done an immense work in the discovery of this fossil plant, that is Williamsonia. Now third order is Cycadales. Cycadales have living plants. That's the reason these are called as a living fossils. Best example for this one is this Cycas plant. And another example is Zamia. So it appears like palm tree, which is usually unbranched and a crown arrangement of leaves at the tip. The leaves are compounded here. Now next group is Coniferophyta. Coniferophyta are the large trees. We can make out here these are the examples of group Coniferophyta where the trees are large, they are branched, profusely branched. Apart from that, they are woody in nature. So such kind of wood is called as pycnozygotic. It was a monozygotic there, it is pycnozygotic here, where the wood is tough wood. We can use for the commercial purpose also. So it has been divided into orders like Gynogoales. Gynogoales, again the examples of this one are all extinct except one species called as Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is only one plant which is alive, which is living, belonging to order Gynogoales. Here in Ginkgo biloba, male gametes are motile. We are going to discuss in detail regarding these orders with specific examples. Now the second order of Coniferophyta is Cordiatales. Here again the examples of this one are extinct. Best example is Cordiatis. The third order is Coniferales. Coniferales this is the largest order. Examples will be Pinus. This is a Pinus tree belonging to the order Coniferales. Last order is Nitales. Nitales have a plant species called as Nitum. These are the only gymnosperms where we can see a vessel in xylem. What this means is, as we have discussed in our general account on gymnosperms, we have suggested saying xylem has complete absence of the xylem vessels. Phloem has a complete absence of companion cells. The xylem vessel is actually a dead tissue which has a presence of a tube-like structure. These tube-like structures are having a deposition of lignin here. So actually this is a dead tissue. Such kind of a structure is absent in case of all the gymnosperms, exception is Nettles. So Nettles have the presence of xylem vessel. So this was a general account on the classification of the gymnosperms. Thank you.